Hey, what's up? I am Sam, and welcome to my Origami Dojo. So today, what we're going to be making is either a rocket ship, or a four-armed octopus who lost a fight with a shark. Either way, let's get started. Okay, so let's start with a square of origami paper, white side up, and I'm using a 6-inch square, but for your first time I'd recommend something considerably larger, because this model is a bit complex. So, we'll fold in half, horizontally, and let's unfold and rotate. And we'll take this bottom edge here and fold up to the top edge there. And crease. Then we'll turn over. And we're going to fold in half on both diagonals now. So we'll fold this bottom corner up to the top corner and crease sharply. Then unfold, rotate, and fold this corner, the bottom corner up to the top corner again. And there we go. Now let's unfold, turn over, and we want to push this point in the center down, and then bring all three corners down to lie along the bottom corner. And we'll crease sharply, flatten everything. And now what we want to do is take this edge here, and make sure the open edge is facing you. We're going to take this edge here and fold it down to lie along that center edge there. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll fold this one down to lie along that edge there. And crease sharply. Then let's unfold. And now what we want to do is take this edge here, open it up, and flatten it down on the creases we've already made. And as you do that, what you need to do is make sure that this middle line here lines up with this line below it here. And we'll crease. And now we're going to take this edge here and fold it into the center. And we'll take this edge here and fold it into the center. Unfold. And now what we want to do is lift up the center point here and bring these two edges in. And we want to make sure that they come to a sharp point up at the top here. And then once we have that sharp point, we can just fold that flap up there. And let's fold this flap over, and we're going to repeat that on the side here. So we'll squash this down, and we'll take this edge here, fold it over, fold the other edge into the center as well. Then we'll unfold, we'll lift this flap up here, and push these into the center. And we want to make sure that each flap goes no further than the middle line there, and they come to a sharp point. And once we have that sharp point, we can just fold them up and flatten. And then let's take this edge here and also fold it over. And we're halfway done with the frog base. So let's just turn over and we'll repeat the process on this side. So we'll take this edge here, fold it down to the middle, and crease sharply. And we'll take this edge here and also fold that down to the middle. And crease sharply. Then we'll unfold. And we'll open up the one on the left here. And then squash it down. And then this middle line here should line up with this edge here. And then we'll take both edges and fold them into the center. Then we'll unfold and we'll lift this flap up here and we'll fold the edges in. And again, we'll make sure that we get a sharp point at the top. And then fold the flap down. And now let's fold over and we'll do that whole process one more time. So we'll open up, squash down, fold both edges into the center. Unfold, reverse fold the edges inside. And there we go, our origami frog base is complete. Okay, so once we have our frog base, what we want to do is take this flap here and fold it over to the right in front, then turn over, take this flap here and fold it over to the right behind, or on top I guess, since that's what it is now. And what we're going to do is take this edge here and fold it into the center. And we'll do the same with the left side. fold that into the center there. And crease sharply. And now let's turn over and we'll do the same thing on this side. I'm just going to rotate this paper around to make it easier to fold. And we'll take this edge here and fold it up to the center line. And take this edge here, fold it down to the center line. And then we're going to fold one flap over to the right and front, or make that 2 flaps rather. And turn over and do the same thing on this side. We'll fold 2 flaps over to the right, and there we go. Now let's take this edge here and we'll fold it into the center. And do the same thing with the other flap. And crease sharply. Then let's turn over and we'll take this edge and fold it into the center. And we'll do the same thing here. And once we have that, let's take one flap here, fold it over to the right, and we'll turn over and do the same thing once more. Anyway, so now what we want to do is take this flap here and we're going to fold it out about whatever angle you think a rocket's leg should be. And then we'll take it and we'll fold it down. Again, this is really to taste. And now let's unfold and we'll reverse fold in and out in the existing creases. So we'll reverse fold that in right there. And then we'll open up and push it down on the crease we already made. And in order to get, let's turn over and we'll do the same thing here. We'll take this flap and we'll fold it over. And then fold it down. And then we'll unfold it, open this up here, reverse fold it inside, and reverse fold this leg down. And it should match the one behind it. And now what we're going to do is open them up and we'll turn over and open these flaps up too. And now we just want to fold these to match the ones behind them. So we'll fold this one out here to match that and out here to match that. Then we'll unfold, open up, and reverse fold on the existing creases. Unfold, fold down, reverse fold down rather, sorry. And we'll take this here and we'll fold that over and fold it down, then unfold, open up, reverse fold inside, and fold down. It's a little bit monotonous, but once you've finished all 4, you can open this up, spread them apart, and your rocket is done. Hey guys, I am Sam, and on a personal note, thank you for watching that last tutorial. If you enjoyed it, well, please feel free to subscribe and check out some of my other tutorials listed here. And if you have any ideas for future tutorials, don't hesitate to leave a comment below or send me a message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I am Sam, and I will see you next Tuesday.